Hey y'all, good morning. Just came to talk about a few things. And so I've been with my husband for a little over a week. And there are some things that I really was able to see through actually living the life of, with him going to work and everything every day. When we got married, I didn't really, excuse me, y'all. When we got married, I really didn't get to see that part of it because, of course, they take off. But this I was able to see while, you know, he was here and working in transit and, busy day-to-day thing. I was able to be with him during the holiday, our holiday and their holidays. So I was able to see a lot. Um, One thing that I am grateful for is that God revealed a lot to me. Um, when you're apart, everything is about emotions and feelings. When you're together, you get to see the reality. And for me, a part of my reality was that sometimes you think like my husband always tell me like I'm working or um it takes me this amount of time to get here, then I'm like, ain't no way. So I got to do it myself, y'all. I got to travel as if I was him going to work. I begged him to get on the train. He did not recommend, but I was like, excuse me, I'm so sorry. I was like, I want to do it. I want to see what you go through. Y'all, do that with your spouse. So I rode the trains. I transferred. I did. First of all, the walk to the train wasn't so bad, but when we got on the train, it's like all these different levels and layers. So we up there and climbing the stairs and all of this crap. I'm out of shape, number one. Number two, when you get on there, in America, typically if a man, especially a black man, if he sees a woman, he'll get up. Man, there was so many men sitting down, all these women were standing up. The thing was so crowded, like literally, it was like shoulder to shoulder. Some people on top of each other, and we stood on the train for a long time. He said an hour. I thought he was exaggerating. He was not. We stood on that train for a long time. Then when we got off, literally we walked for another about 30-45 minutes, and yeah, I'm about to cry because it just made me think about the sacrifice that my husband makes for me. Even though I sometimes don't understand why he is the way he is, like I was able to see what he goes through in a day for the salary that he gets, um, how long it takes, all of these things. I was able to see it, and I really am so appreciative because my husband does a lot for me. And these women piss me off when they say, oh, if your husband African, you just need to do for them, let them do. No, a man, any man that loves you or even has any sense of manhood, they don't want you to be doing for them. You know, if you do it, it's like okay, but they don't want you to be their provider. And so I have this thing like my husband only eats fish, and I love the fish here. So anytime I come to Dubai or any part of Africa, I really want fish. When I go to Africa, when I come to Dubai, I want fish. We don't have it like that in America. That's why I gotta learn it. So my husband, he showed me where he got the fish from, which I already been there before, but I wasn't there. I didn't, let's say, I traveled to his home because we're staying in a hotel. So I traveled to his home to see where he stays. Then we did a whole commute from his home to going to work to, getting my food, which was another 30-45 minutes out. Then coming back to the hotel and stopping to the store getting my favorite juice. Like when I did the commute, y'all, it takes my husband, he gonna be capping. It takes him 2 hours to bring me the things that I want. And sometimes like I ain't gonna lie, I didn't realize how hard it was, how tough it was going through the community, but I didn't realize that my husband is a hardworking man. He worked with his hands and things like that. So seeing him like literally, you do all that hard work, then you leave your job, then you come home, like, yeah, a man's supposed to do that stuff, but a lot of times I feel like we're not appreciative at all. And so with that being said, like, I got to experience it. So when it comes times to like some of the things he requested, I felt bad that I had an attitude of like, I take care of myself, I don't have to do that, because it's just like we don't know the sacrifices they make for the things that they do. Just like sometimes they don't know what we sacrifice either, but I feel like if we both are sacrificing, we gotta show effort. And so it gave me pleasure to serve my husband. Like, even some things that I still mess up on, like serving him with the wrong hand. It's just, y'all know we eat how we eat. But serving him with the wrong hand, taking off my sandals or my slippers at the door and not letting him touch the carpet, putting the lids on the cups, things like that. It's not nothing that we do normally, so it's a little foreign for me. Um, but it's worth learning. It's worth learning that there are certain things you don't say, or vice versa. And I'm not saying that you have to conform, but get to know where they come from. When we had a heart to heart, we sat down and had a one-on-one, and literally he explained to me why. He said, babe, now this is why I tell you I don't want you to do this, this, and this. And it's because of this. And when I thought about it, my heart began to ache, because these men, I can't say what I really want to say, but these men, unfortunately, they were raised to bear the burdens, because they're the ones that made it out. You know, we're taught, you take your wife, you love your wife, you take care of your wife is priority, your wife is number one. And for them, it's back home is number one. Like, yes, I love you, and yes, I need you, but if I don't send this money home, then it's gonna be a problem. If I don't send this money home, you know, my mom, my brother, my sister might be mad at me. They might not talk to me. My cousin's depending on me for her school fees, for her children, you know, my whatever. And it's like, we get so upset because we're like, we know that it's supposed to be us first. The Bible says you cleave to your wife. You know, it's supposed to be us first. It's supposed to be you forsake your mother and father for your wife, because we're building a new family. And unfortunately, they don't understand it. And with them not understanding it, it becomes too much, you know. So yeah, that's one of those things where this trip has taught me so much, y'all. So much. But I'm grateful because God revealed so many things. And when my husband sleep, the weaknesses that he have, I was able to pray over him. He don't know no better. He think I'm just, you know, rubbing on him. No, baby, I'm praying. Because I'm able to see certain things. Like, even when I just did like that to him, that's disgusting. That's horrible. But I didn't know why until I asked, you know. So there's so much that goes with this LDR, and I just want to encourage you guys, just keep fighting, keep pushing. Baby, you think the devil is happy that you're bridging a gap between two cultures, two generations, two nations? No. Marriage is hard, and then giving birth is even harder. So just, guys, pray for them, man. And pray for yourself too. Ask God to give you strength, because we need it. Bye, y'all.